Hello, welcome. It's me, Danyell Carmelita, your favorite tarot reader and astrologer. Okay, so we're going to do horoscopes. I just did a video on the transits. If you want to know the transits for the collective, go ahead and look at that. I also discussed new moon rituals for Virgo and everything new moon related is in that video. We are going to discuss your horoscopes in this video. So if you want to know more about yourself, then this is the video for you. Also, if you want a personal reading, I do that because I can get more into the nooks and crannies if I have your natal chart and can tell you more about yourself with this new moon with that. So let me put up this ticker so you can know what to look for. And we will be first talking about our Aries. And let me pull up here what we're looking at, Aries. So Aries, we have Mercury is direct in your sixth house, and it's going to enhance communication with colleagues and probably coworkers. And you've probably been dealing with some stuff with coworkers with this Mercury retrograding, but probably things dealing with health related discussions and decisions making, clarity in daily routines and responsibility. Your moon squaring Uranus in Taurus is in the fifth house there. Well, on the day, this is a different day. Okay, this is throughout the week. I should probably not even show this, but it will probably distract you. But so on that day that's happening, romantic relationships you may be experiencing. And let me see, that's earlier in the week, and I think that picture of the chart is in the middle of the week, and the moon moves fast, so I may not show that. But romantic relationships, you may experience some ups and downs with that, so be aware of that. Now your new moon is in the sixth house. Let me see if it would show. Yeah. Okay. That is what it's showing. That is what I have. I have the new moon there. So that's in the sixth house. So it's going to be emphasis on work and health and daily routines. And that is basically everything with the Mercury. All of that is what we have here. And you should probably set some intentions with that. The sun in the sixth house is going to trine Uranus. That's in the 10th house. So innovative ideas and work. Let me look at this and make sure. You can't see it because I have the ticker up. But yes, so all that, and be careful with impulsive purchasing and investments. You might want to reevaluate your values and what truly matters. Okay, so let's do the tarot for you. Venus square Jupiter transits in the second house. Financial opportunities may arise with this. There is a risk of overspending. Reevaluate your values and what truly matters to you. Okay, Aries? Let me pull some. We have the Temperance. Yeah. So this is the energy of, and it's in reverse. Okay. So this is the energy of not practicing moderation, overspending. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck, and there is going to be a transformation. There's going to be a change. All that needs to end. Death to overspending, death to overdoing anything. It sounds like you're overdoing something and it needs to be done. Also, this is a healing. Temperance is an inner healing that could be happening, and the inner healing is going to cause the transformation. Okay. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, my Taurus. Let's do all my Taurus rising, sun, moon, whoever's here. Your Mercury is direct in the fifth house. So there's clear expression of creativity and ideas with this energy and talent. Improved communication in romantic relationships. Easier time expressing your love and affections. Now, the moon in Leo is going to square Uranus, and that could be happening in your fourth house. It's not showing this here because this is in the middle of the week. The moon moves pretty fast. Okay. So there could be some home life issues emotionally, and balancing your need for personal freedom with domestic responsibility. New moon in the fifth house. That's going to happen, and there's going to be about creativity, romance, and self-expression. It's a time to start new creative projects and pursue hobbies and embark on a new romantic endeavor. Sun in the fifth house. I'm trying to do two things at the same time. You may find creative and innovative ways to express your beliefs and ideas. And with this aspect, because it's going to trine Uranus, that's in the 9th house. Venus squaring Jupiter, that's going to be in your first house of self-identity. So you may feel a strong desire for personal recognition and admiration. There's a risk of overindulging in over expression. Remember, overindulgence and extravagance, and maybe over doing some self-expression there. 5th house looks like that's the big deal for you. And the 5th house, again, is all about Virgo energy. Woo! Just a double hitter for you. Okay, so, I mean, not Virgo energy. It's all about romance and fun. I'm sorry. In the sign of Virgo. So, this is the big thing. Could be romance, could be children, something with creativity. All that is going to be big for you. And there is going to be a new love interest. New love interest for all my Taurus. Some new romantic endeavors is what I'm seeing. And then at the end, we have the 10 of Pentacles, very abundant when it comes to family and money or an inheritance of some sort, but very abundance, a lot of lavishness going on with this. I want to say Leo energy because you're dealing with that 5th house. All right. Yes. And until next time, bye. Hello, my Geminis. Welcome. Let me show you your chart here. Mercury is going direct in your 4th house. And in this picture, it's retrograding, it's red. But this is going to give you some clarity with improvement with communication with family members and better understanding the family dynamics. Career plans and discussions of about home-related matters might happen. Enhance emotional expression within the family. Your new moon is in the 4th house, and it's about focusing on your home, family, and emotional security. You might contemplate on new beginnings related to your home. Family, maybe mother is a huge thing with feminine energy is also big with this placement, or personal well-being. Sun in the 4th house is going to trine Uranus in the 8th house. Let me look. Uranus is in your 12th house. Sun trine 4th house. Why is it saying Uranus in the 8th house? I'm sorry. I'm really trying to look at this. I'm trying to see, why did I write that down? Something's up with that. No, it's trining. The sun is trying. I don't have the exact date of this. So we're going to ignore that aspect. But Venus is going to square in the 12th house. Yes. Venus is going to square Neptune in that 12th house about spirituality and your subconscious. So be aware of that coming, and be mindful of some, there'll be some deep experiences there. It's not Neptune. I got to slow it down. I'm moving too fast. Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter is in that 12th house. That's going to square, and you may have some experience with some type of spirituality, creative insights. There could be some escapism. And with this transit, I was looking at it earlier, you want to be careful of not overdoing with the vices, escapism, drugs, anything that you're like, I don't want to do. Be careful of that, because if Venus is in Leo, it's very extravagant. So I can just see the energy of really going big and trying to escape. Focus on inner growth and healing. Let me pull some tarot cards for you. But the big judge of the week is the 4th house energy, and that is your home. We have the 9 of Cups. This is a positive. It could be like someone who's like, I got it all. I'm sitting on a throne, very content with everything that I have going on here and all the abundance and love that I have. I got so many things beeping. So apologies about that. And then on the bottom of it here, we have the Knight of Swords, which is all about clarity. So it looks like you're content, and then there'll be some message coming on when it comes to clarity about the things that you maybe deem as a luxury here. I don't know. I'm trying to see how this correlates with the new moon with your fourth house. And then the next card I have, because I wanted a clarifying card, is the Eight of Cups, which is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. So you think you have these things that you love, and it could be family. I'm not sure. And I'm not saying to walk away from your family, but sometimes you have to set boundaries. And this Knight of Swords is someone who's coming full force with the communication and the understanding and the not logic, but logic. Okay, so there is some logic here, and you have to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. Okay, so let me know. I'm curious to know what's up with that, Geminis. You guys are used to the logic of things. Anyway, so see you guys next time. I hope that resonated, and sorry for the confusion of the aspects. I'll see you. I will see you next time. Also, I hope you can relate. I have Mars in Gemini, Venus in Gemini, and some Gemini placement. So I move and talk pretty fast. Hence what I was doing here with this Mercury retrograding. So my apologies now, but yes, I hope you understand that everything resonated. See you guys next time. Bye. Okay, Cancer placements. Let's get on to you. Cancer risings. Mercury is direct in your third house of communication. And I have the banner covering that. My apologies. But it's all about smooth and effective communication with your siblings, neighbors, or colleagues. Are really thinking about and grasping situations, maybe even with higher learning. And Mercury's in the sign of Virgo, so like maybe something with health, dealing with those things. An easier time to grasping new information and concept. There's clarity. Maybe if you're writing a book about health, if you're writing a book about organization, because we're dealing with Virgo, there'll be some clarity with that. The new moon is also going to be in that house. And it's going to highlight communication and learning. A lot of short trips. You can manifest those things and maybe start a new project with writing, studying, or networking. And also Jupiter is in the 11th house for you. And Venus is in that second house. So social activities and networking might be very great. Positive. Not all the time is Jupiter squaring such a negative thing, but avoid overcommitting to the social things and reevaluate your long-term and aspirations, especially when it comes to that money and that coin, because Venus is sitting in that second house. Let's pull some tarot for you guys. Where is my time? Okay, I'm doing good on time. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer. So this also could be representing love, but also the energy of using your intuition and being very young and very excited about using your intuition. Could be very creative energy, very spiritual energy, something with the intuition. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So this is someone who feels trapped and someone who feels like they're stuck. And let me see, third house. I'm wondering if you're with your family, do you feel stuck? And I'm wondering if this new moon, if you feel stuck with, a love interest is more what I'm thinking, Cancers. Stuck with your intuition, stuck with your feelings. But this is someone who's feel trapped, or maybe someone who is saying that they're the victim, but they're really not the victim. So that's what I'm saying. If I wasn't looking at the astrology and I was just looking at the cards, I would say that maybe there's a love interest and you feel stuck with that love interest. Let me know if there's going to be some clarity with that, and maybe there's some communication with that. Love does not always have to be a lover. Okay. We do have some Leo energy. So I'm curious about that because we do have the moon going into Leo. Venus is in Leo. And that could be romance there. So let me know. I hope that resonated. I hope that made sense. But there is some type of love or something with the intuition, and you feel stuck or trapped with that intuition. Okay. And there will be some clarity with this Mercury going direct. And Venus is already direct. So you're already kind of feeling the release of that. So I hope that resonated. See you guys next time. Bye. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Leos. Let's get you here. Yes, Leos. Okay, Leos, Mercury is going direct in your second house. The second house is about finances and resources and your values. So you're going to have a clear understanding of your finances and your decisions and money management when it comes to any type of resource or what you deem a resource. Clear communication about your values and priorities in your life, easier negotiations and discussions related to finances and possessions. Now, the new moon is also in that second house. So there's an emphasis on finances, values, and self-worth for you. Okay. So with that new moon, you may want to manifest something when it comes to finances. Really get in there and clear up the energy of finances is what I'm really trying to say. I'm trying to move the doing two things at once. Okay, Venus is squaring Jupiter, and that Jupiter is in your 10th house. Okay, and that's about your career and public life. Career opportunities may increase, but don't try to overpromise things, and be mindful of being overambitious with your career goals, and it could cause a burnout. And consider your public image and reputation. All that with that Leo energy might be getting better here. Jupiter in Taurus, it's all about your career and resources. So, yes, Leo placements. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine now that Venus has gone direct in Leo. We are all now, everyone's looking at Virgo, like, how y'all doing? But hopefully, all the lessons and the reevaluations and reconsidering things have all improved. Now, you have the Knight of Wands. This is your energy. This is about you. Continue being you because that's fire energy. Have the passion, have the drive, be creative. Do not be afraid to speak up and stick to your strong convictions. Also, we have the Three of Pentacles. So you do want to collaborate and work with someone. This is also about networking and maybe learning from someone who is younger than you. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, Virgos, let's get with you. Now, Virgos, Mercury is directing your first house. Let me show you your chart here. And first house is all about your self identity and your ego and yourself, right? And there's better communication with your personal goals and your self expression. You're going to have some improvement with yes, just understanding your clear identity, right? The new moon also is going to be in there. So it's really about your personal goals. Whatever you want to manifest about you, this is the time to do it. Now, Venus is going to square Jupiter in that 9th house, travel and learning. So opportunities of higher education, learning something new, spiritual exploration. I find that to be maybe some astrology too. So if you want to get your astrology read, that would be great. Be careful of overextending yourself in the areas of higher learning and spiritual exploration, and reevaluate your beliefs and philosophies. Okay, Virgos? Virgo risings, how are you doing? Mercury will be going direct. That will help you out a lot better. Also, yeah, I feel bad for all my Mercuries. I feel like I've got a lot of phone calls. It went from Leos to Virgos. Anyway, here is your tarot. We have the King of Wands. This is someone who needs to really be the boss of passion, and people are going to come to you for advice when it comes to passion, creativity. So that Venus energy has got to be strong for you. You're probably leaning on that because your Mercury is retrograding. But you want to have strong convictions. You want to stick to the passion. You want to motivate others. That is what that energy is. And then we have what is this here? The 7 of Pentacles, self-made energy. I'm reading some text from kids. Every time I go live, kids text me, but it's self-made energy. So this is someone who is really doing what they need to do, also planting the seeds for long-term energy. So really plant the seeds, watch it grow, practice some patience, have the energy of being self-motivated and motivating others. Okay. I hope that resonated with you, Virgos, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, Libras. Let's do you. Mercury is directing your 12th house, and your new moon is in the 12th house. Let's see, Libras, this is your chart. And Mercury is going to cause some clearer communication with your inner self and spiritual insights, improve understandings of dreams in your subconscious, easier expression of deep and hidden emotions. Whatever was hidden, there is clarity with those hidden things. There's also things of drugs, okay, and escapism. Also, the energy of UFOs, okay? I'm laughing, but seriously, that could be a thing. New moon is in the 12th house too, so there's also the focus on the same things that I mentioned earlier: spirituality, subconscious, also solitude. There's also was the energy of feeling lack. Because the 12th house, you feel a little insecure with that placement. Okay, it's a time for introspection. Meditation is bigger than anything. Tarot is really big with this energy. So if you want a tarot reading, I would suggest it, or you can do your own tarot reading. Venus square Jupiter transits in your 8th house. Financial matters related to shared income, because that Jupiter is there, investments that could be happening. Also, that is dealing with some secrets too. Be cautious of overspending and making impulsive financial decisions, especially with other people's money, your partner's money. Is it time to reassess your shared values and emotional bonds, because you're dealing with your partner there. Okay, so let me pull tarot for you guys. Let me scooch up. Libras, we have the so there is lack of with this card here. Can you see that? Yeah, this is anytime I see this card, I just think of lack. Like, I don't have it, I don't have enough. So this could be like lack of confidence too. And the 2 of Wands, so you have to gather some information. Okay, when you feel like you're not enough, or you don't have enough, or you're lacking some resources, or feeling like you're not enough, you need to gather some information. Okay, because when you do research, that helps you. Okay, that helps you move on to your journey of movement and being, I want to say progressive, but progress is the word that I was thinking. Okay, so yeah, Libras, it will get better. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and just think positive. Okay, Scorpios. Now, Mercury is direct in your 11th house of friendship and goals. Let me see, Scorpios. Let's look at your chart here. Yeah, so Mercury is direct in 11th house. Yeah, so enhanced communication within social friends, clear understanding about long-term goals and aspirations, because that is the house of hopes and dreams too, right? There could be something with technology. When I had this, I was very frustrated with technology to the point that I was going to cry. Well, I probably did cry, shed some tears. So there could be something that you're frustrated with technology, and now there is going to be clarity with that. Improved networking with groups and friends. The new moon is there, so go ahead and set some intentions with being able to understand technology a lot better, or anything dealing with friendships or social networks or aspirations. This is also dealing with some groups. So like, if you're in a book club or sorority, that could happen there. Okay. Now, Venus is squaring Jupiter in the 7th house for you. Yeah. Okay. So maybe there's some new relationships here that could be happening, and maybe overcommitting to some partner, or it could be lead to some kind of conflict, but something with romance with partners for sure. Balance your desire for personal freedom and relationship responsibilities. So just be aware of that. That's happening later on in the week. I discussed the transits in more detail in the video before. Let's do your tarot. And we have there's I can't decide between the two. I'm blinded from the decision and I need clarity, but we have the Star card, and yeah, there's hopes. Let me try to. So you need to have faith in whatever you do and practice spirituality, but be very optimistic, have the faith. Also, this is very Aquarius energy. So really think outside of the box. You can't decide, you don't have clarity, but think outside of the box. You're torn between the two. But I think when this retrograde ends, you will feel better. It'll go direct. Dealing with your relationships, you just need to have faith, okay? Put it in God's hands is what I would do. All right, see you guys next time. Bye. Okay. Who are we dealing with now? Sagittarius. Why? Oh. Wrong button. Sagittarius, your moon, Sagittarius risings. This is me too. Okay. We are going to get through this together. Your moon is, let's see, Mercury is direct in the 10th house for us. So we're going to have improved communication in career related matters with authority figures, if that is the issue. Okay. Clarity in professional goals and public image, easier negotiations and discussions related to your career path. Now, for me personally, because this is me and I'm here with you guys, definitely with male figures is the issues I've been having with communication. And, you know, I'm Mercury and Leo naturally, so I got to let them know. Anyway, however, that's going to clear up. There's going to be some clarity and some understanding with that. Also, that new moon is happening there. I am all here for this. This is my year of the 8. So I'm here for the career and reputations and really setting some manifestations with that. So set your intentions with that. This also could be dealing with your public image. Very positive for me. I love that. Venus squares Jupiter in our 6th house. So there's some work related things there. Social interactions may increase. If you have coworkers, be cautious of overcommitting and focus on maintaining a healthy work and life. And that is something definitely I can learn from. Oh, we have the sun. So this gives this very positive. It's going to be very productive for us Sagittarius risings. There will be something that we will give birth to. Okay. Ooh, and new passion, new drive, very positive, very fire energy. So it's very external. This is not internal energy. So this is not like, how do I feel? What do I think? How do I process? No, this is very like, get out there, produce the work. You'll have the passions. There's going to be new passions, new drive for a Sagittarius. I'm here for it. All right. See you guys next time. Bye. Okay, Capricorn risings. Now, Mercury is directing your 8th house. Let's see. Capricorn's what we have here. Let me look at this chart. Okay, the banner is in the way. I don't want to move the banner because then I don't want you to get distracted. But Mercury is directing the 9th house. Where is, oh, I see it. Okay, here we go. Mercury is directing the 9th house. The new moon will happen in that 9th house too. Okay, so the themes of enhanced communication when it comes to traveling and exploration and clear understanding, maybe with philosophy, higher learning, your spiritual beliefs, travel, whatever, things that are outside of your country, right? The new moon is happening there. So you can set some great intentions of traveling, having some new adventures and exploring a different type of belief system. Okay. Now Venus is squaring Jupiter in that 5th house. Jupiter is in the 5th house. Venus is in that 8th house of secrets. Ooh, hunty. Okay. So there could be some romantic things happening because we're dealing with that double Leo because Venus is in Leo and 8th is all about intimacy too. So that could be positive. Don't over idealize the romantic gestures. Okay. You might pursue creative projects and, especially dealing with someone else's resources. That might happen, right? But it could conflict with the person's resources, your person's resources. So be aware of that. Let me pull some tarot for you guys. 9th house is the biggest theme there. Very positive. Also could be dealing with astrology if you're into astrology. Things are going direct there, manifesting some energies there too. So we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Capricorns, just be you. Think of your long-term goals. Take it slow. Look at the details. Take advantage of this Virgo season. Organize everything. Work on organizing. Also think about your health. There's a new transition with these themes, okay? Whatever these themes are, this earth themes, there's a transition. There is a healing here that's happening, and it's bringing you to calmer water. So anything dealing with your health, anything dealing with your finances, anything dealing with their time and taking the time to move slow, all of it is going to bring a transition to healing. All right. See you guys next time. Bye. Okay. Aquarius, welcome, Aquarius risings, to your horoscopes. Mercury is direct in the 8th house of transformation and shared resources. And your new moon is going to happen in the 8th house too. So the themes of other people's resources and taxes or loans, investments, there's clarity with all that. There's also a transformation. It's a very emotional time. There's also energy of understanding psychological things a lot better. That's going to be lifted, but also you can manifest in intimacy, shared resources, any type of transformation or change you are happening, anything dealing with control, anything dealing with loans, taxes, financial matters, all that you can manifest and have some clarity on. Now, your Jupiter is in the 4th house. Let me look at this. Aquarius. This is your chart. Jupiter is in that 4th house, if you see, in the sign of Taurus. So there's some opportunities for joyful family gatherings and celebrations. You might be overindulging in some domestic matters. You might reassess your family life and home life. Venus is in that love and relationship there. So maybe if you are married and home, there is something there. There will be some type of conflict or tension, but it's going to cause some growth there. That happens towards the end of the week. Also, too, what do we have with this? Venus and Leo. So something with children can happen as well, too. So it's tension, but be aware that it's going to lift. It's going to change. It's an opportunity for growth. Let's pull some tarot cards for you guys. We have the Ace of Cups. So there's a new love interest. There's also probably new beginnings in romance or new beginnings in anything dealing with water energy. So emotions, right? Or intuition, right? Spirituality. And we have, this is all water. Aquarius. So this is all water. So there could be a new lover with that Venus there and relationships. And maybe you're already in a relationship. So maybe the love spark is going to start new, right? The relationship may be getting dull and this is going to start new. And maybe that last at the end of that week, that transit is going to improve that. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye. Okay. Pisces. Let's look at your chart, shall we, Pisces? Welcome, Pisces placements, to your horoscopes. And this is your chart. Mercury is going direct in the 7th house for you. Also, you will have that new moon in that 7th house as well. Venus is in that 6th house. Okay, we'll stick to the 7th house right now. There's going to be clear communication when it comes to your partners, personal relationships, maybe even business relationships, any kind of one-on-one relationships. There's clarity there. If you're seeking a counselor or anyone you're seeking help far as like that one-on-one experience, a partner in, there's clarity. Negotiations, agreements, all that's going to be very clear and improve. Easier resolutions of conflicts and misunderstanding. Now, the new house, you can manifest, better business partner, better partner in a relationship. It's time for cooperation and balance, and that's going to set the new standard for that. Now, Venus is in the 3rd house, and Venus is in your 6th house, is squaring Jupiter in that 3rd house. And they're both fixed there. And the 3rd house is all about siblings and neighborhood and your community, communication, writing. It's squaring Venus and in that 6th house of organization there. So maybe there's going to be some tension between organization and getting things done, or maybe your pets and your community. But it's going to be a time for change. It could be a good time for creative writing, a tendency to exaggerate and overcompromise some conversations. Okay, because that 3rd house is about communication. The thinking process will be a little bit better because Mercury will be direct. This is 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is make a wish. Also, you're very content in your blessings, right? And you're very grateful, or you could be over like flossing. Okay, be aware of that. And then also we have the Knight of, oh no, we got the King. So we have the King of Swords here, and the King of Swords is basically the boss of logic and intelligence and communication. So whatever this abundance you have here, and you're sitting very flossy, there's going to be some clarity with this. Whatever you're sitting here showing everyone that you have, somehow this conflict is going to show some clarity. Okay, if it is a conflict, this may be you making a wish and you manifesting things, and it will bring clarity in your life. You will be very logical, and people will be coming to you for advice for communication. Okay, I hope that resonated for everyone. And that is the end of the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Share this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you. Oh, don't forget to thumbs up. That's how I get paid, especially if you're watching this at the end.